Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be talking about why self-image, why self-image is very important or very critical for success in life. Now, I'm very positive that all of us know somebody who is always struggling to improve. Not always, but you have somebody that you know who is struggling to improve. Maybe he's doing sales, maybe he's a salesperson struggling to get more sales. He struggles at it, but he's not succeeding. Or maybe he's a student struggling to get better results. He has been having, or he has been having C's for a long period of time. He's struggling to improve his results, but he's not actually succeeding at it, or sometimes he even goes worse. Or maybe it's even in your relationships. Maybe you're trying to get good relationships with your boss, or trying to get good relationship with your friends or your family members, and maybe you're not really succeeding at it. Now, what really causes this is our self-image, and it's very critical. If you want to succeed in life, you want to improve on any situation in your life, you have to start by changing your self-image. It's very critical. So the before we dive into what self-image actually is, for those meeting me for the first time, my name is Sonewang Mbule. I'm a teacher and I'm a law of attraction coach. Now, because all of us want to succeed in life, it is critical to know what is actually keeping us from making that move, what is actually keeping us from succeeding. Now, the main cause of either success or failure is hidden behind our self-image that we have of ourselves. The main cause of either success or failure is hidden behind our self-image. So now, what is a self-image? Self-image is simply that conception of the sort of person that you are. The conception of the sort of person you are is your self-image. Now, it determines what you believe. It determines what you believe, and it also determines the limits to the things that you can accomplish or achieve. You get. So there are times when you want to do something, but you find yourself like you're not able to do that because there are some beliefs that you have about that particular thing that stop you from taking that action. Now, our self-image is not the picture of ourselves, because the truth is we are spirit beings. My coach always says that we are spirit beings come to this earth to experience being human. So the image that you have of yourself, when you go and look at the mirror, that's just the physical you, right? But there's a mental picture of yourself in your mind, right? The real you is in your mind. So there's that picture of perfection of who you actually are in your mind, that is in your superconscious mind. And then in your subconscious mind, you have the programs of who you actually are. Now, it is very important also to know that most times our self-image are past experiences. Our self-image are created from our past experiences, because you find somebody who today the person is not able to look somebody in the eye. I used to be like, I used to be really shy. For those who used to know me, I used to really be shy, but today I've actually changed that self-image of myself, and I'm able to talk in public, right? So you have some people, sometimes they cannot look people in the eye. They cannot even shake your hand. Yes, at times they cannot even shake your hand. Or when there are a group of people, they find themselves maybe hiding in a corner. They don't want to come up to the public. You see that most of these things, that this image, self-image of ourselves, maybe the person now has a low self-esteem. This low self-esteem or this self-image, it did not come just like that. It actually came from past experiences, maybe the person's past successes or failures, maybe the person's past humiliations or triumphs, because maybe in life sometimes you were humiliated and you created an image of yourself, like you feel like when you're out there people may laugh at you, people may jeer at you, you don't want to go out there, you want to be stuck. And then you find yourself, even for people who are looking for husbands and all that, you see a girl, she's stuck, she's not having a husband, and ask her, oh, why is that situation? She tells you, oh, she doesn't like to go in public. But sometimes it's in going in public that you find the person that you actually want, or the person will actually see you. But if you don't go out there, sometimes you don't get seen. So you can find out that maybe there's a dream job, there's a dream career that might come to you, maybe from public speaking. And because you're a shy person, you have a poor self-esteem, you have a poor self-image, you cannot go into public to do that particular thing. And then you see that it limits you from succeeding. That could be your success, but because you have that poor self-image or you have that low self-esteem, it actually keeps you in the corner. So the mental picture, the picture of us in our minds, it determines, or it helps us to interpret everything around us, how we feel, what we think, and what kind of actions we can take. Now the truth is that many people want to change the end result. Okay, I want to have more money. Oh, I want to have good friends. Oh, I want to do this particular thing. Or I want to have a fit. I want to be physically fit. I have a good body shape. You get, many people focus on having the end result without looking at what actions they'll take. But you forget that the actions that you are taking are actually giving you the results that you're having in the end. Now, if you decide, okay, not to go on a diet and not to exercise, the result will be maybe you staying in that shape, or maybe you keeping that particular size. But if you want to lose weight and you don't change that self-image of yourself, like somebody that has lost weight, you find out that you start losing weight, you lose it, but after some time it comes back again, because that is the paradigm in which you find yourself. So the truth is, what gives us a particular self-image is our paradigm, our past experiences, our habits, how we behave. Those are things that have shaped our self-image. So if you want to go above something, if you want to get more success in life, if you want to change your situations in life, you have to start by changing your paradigms, your past experiences, which have given you particular beliefs. For example, now somebody says, I say, okay, do some particular task, and the person say, I cannot do this type of thing. And when you say you cannot do this thing, it means that you believe that that's something that's impossible to do. Now, when you start creating those barriers, it means that you have limiting beliefs in those areas. And once you have a limiting belief in that area, you cannot take action, because you cannot take an action in something that you don't believe in. So to be able to change our self-image, first of all, we have to change our beliefs. What do you believe in? Do you have some beliefs in the area of maybe your health, or your career, or your relationship, or in the area of money, that stops you from taking particular action? We call these limiting beliefs. You have to start by asking yourself, what are the limiting beliefs I have in the area of my health? Maybe I think that even if I do exercise, I'll never lose weight. That can be a belief. You think that even if I diet, I'll still gain weight. That's a limiting belief. It means that it stops you now from dieting, or it stops you from doing exercise. Or maybe in the area of your career, you say, no, I cannot talk in public. That's my limiting belief. I'm so shy, I cannot address people. That is now a limiting belief, stopping you from getting maybe a career in a particular place. And if they say there that, okay, they need somebody who can talk in public, see that you are limited. So you have that limiting belief that I cannot do this, I cannot talk in public, I cannot do, I'm not computer literate, I cannot work on a computer, I cannot do this. That stops you, that limits you. You get. So if you want to change your self-image, you have to start from, what do you believe in? What are those beliefs that are stopping you, that are limiting you from taking action? You have to start to identify them in 4 areas of your life. These 4 areas are in your health, in your relationships, in your career, and in your money. Because everything in the world is made up of energy, means that what you want to achieve is already there, but it is looking for that level, that energy level that you attain to get that same frequency, therefore your attraction. So for you to have particular attractions in your life, you have to rise to the frequency of that thing. You have to feel, think, believe, and act as if it's already there. That gives you the frequency. So if you don't believe that you can get that thing, that's the first that's the beginning of failure. It means you're stopping yourself. So the degree to which you want to improve your self-image must start from you checking what you believe in. Get those limiting beliefs that are stopping you in these 4 areas. You write them down, and then you take responsibility. The second step is taking responsibility. Don't blame it on your parents. Don't blame it on your society. Don't blame it on your government. Say the government is the one making me not to have a job. The government, or my parents don't allow me to go out and all of that. Take full responsibility that whatever is happening in your life, you are responsible for it. And once you take responsibility, it means that you've humbled yourself to want a change. So the second thing is taking responsibility. The third thing is for you to be able to decide now what you really want. You have to decide what you really want. That thing that you want, it should be something that is big enough to drive you. You get, big enough to push you to take action. So you have to ask yourself, what do I really want in life? Do I really want more happiness? Do I really want a better life partner? Do I really want more money? Do I really want a good body shape? Do I want to look more sexy? Do I not want to have a better shape? The third thing is, what do you really want? And once you pick out what you really want, the fourth thing you will do is to set a goal for that thing. Set a goal towards achieving that particular thing. And even in setting goals, you should be able to have affirmations that you read to yourself every day. Affirmations are positive statements that carry the exact words that give you the exact vibration of the thing you want to attract. It's true that we have our course where you can actually learn how to write affirmations, perfect affirmations. You can join our WhatsApp group if you want to join that course. You can use the link, the WhatsApp link in the chat box to join that WhatsApp group to know how to write perfect affirmations for yourself. And the fifth thing that you do is you have to set your mind to do it. You have to set your mind to do it. So you have to set those goals every day, little goals for every day. What will I do today to achieve this goal? So little actions every day will create for you the results that you want. Now, sometimes you go to social media and somebody says how to achieve this now, how to achieve this fast right now. So now we are in a fast-paced society where everybody wants things to happen right now. So it's practically impossible for you to just have that thing happen right now. You have to start baby steps every day. Take one action today and the next tomorrow, and make sure that you keep taking this action consistently, and little steps in the right direction will actually take you to that place where you want to go. And even if a plane wants to leave from Yaoundé right now to Douala, it has to start by taking off. So you cannot get to the place without taking action. You have to take little actions every day, one day at a time. Set those goals, take those actions one day at a time. It's true that you will meet up with obstacles, but because your goal is big and it's something that you want to achieve, you find out that you start taking those actions and you start achieving those goals. So these are 5 simple steps towards starting to create a better self-image. You have to first of all identify. Number 1, the first step is identify those beliefs that are stopping you in the area of your health, relationships, career, and money. Find out those areas where you are limited in belief, because if you don't believe in something, you will not take action. Taking action comes from a belief. So ask yourself, what are those beliefs that are stopping me from taking action in my health? What are those beliefs stopping me from taking action in my career, or in my relationships, or in the area of my money? Once you find out those limiting beliefs, the second step is take responsibility. Take responsibility. I am the cause of this. This is happening in my life because of me. Once you accept that is you are responsible, the third step for you is ask yourself now, what do I want to achieve in these areas of my health, in my career, of my relationship and money? What do I want to achieve right now? Once you get what you want to achieve, the fourth step is to get a goal. Set goals for those things I want to achieve. And the fifth step is start taking little actions every day towards those goals. Little actions in the right direction will take you actually to your point of result. So creating a new self-image, you can start using those 5 steps from today to create a new self-image for yourself and see yourself working towards success on a daily basis. Success is not achieved in one go. Success is achieved by daily taking little actions towards your goal. So I'd like you, before you sign out, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. The link to our YouTube channel is in the description below for those of us watching on Facebook. And for those watching on YouTube, please like the channel and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that whenever we are posting tips and tricks to improve our lives or to have a total mind revolution, you always be notified. And it's also very important that you share these videos with your friends and your family, because this video can help someone start his journey to self-discovery. So I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to use these 5 steps today. 1, identifying your limiting beliefs. 2, taking total responsibility about everything that's happening in your life. 3, setting in mind what you want to do. Decide what you want to do. 4, set a goal and write affirmations that you read daily towards those goals. And the 5th step is start taking baby actions every day. Start taking little steps every day towards your goal. So I look forward to seeing you. You can type, if you have any questions, you can type it in the chat box or reply your questions. And I hope to see you in our next video. Keep practicing, and see you on the road to success. Thank you.